Hi, I've made a couple of videos today, all very important, just as my life is, just as your life is. My messages are in purpose. My channel is not about me, Angela, physically. It's about the inspiration, the testimony, the information, the insight, the inspiration, the love that I speak of. After coming into the shelter tonight, I was made aware that something that I received, revelation, premonition, the sight beyond the naked eye that I speak of, came to the light. And I'm thankful to God that it did, because I confided in one and only one staff member that God gave me the discernment to trust in, because what I told her was heavy. There's a girl that was here in the shelter, a young girl, baby girl, that was molested before she had gotten here. For a while, she, I guess, hadn't expressed it to her mother. I received it. I suffered it. I was made aware that I could not tell her mother. Her mother was in denial. So, in order for me to be able to be who and what I am, I prayed and received and shared with the one person that I was told I could trust. Today, while I was at work, a young boy was accused of sexually molesting this girl. That, my friends, is very dangerous. That, my friends, is scary. I thank God for allowing me the privilege to have the truth in me and receive those kinds of messages, because as much as I suffered the heavy burden of knowing the truth, me knowing the truth and having the ability to share with someone else that is in divination, that is virtuous, that kept my truth, saved that young man's life from jail and God knows what else. I didn't tell anyone here, no one, outside of that one specific staff member. And when I told her, I begged and cried and said, please, this is not gossip. This is not something that I'm telling you for my own. This is something that I need to tell you, because I am suffering it. And I believe that I am telling the right person. And I did. The truth came to be exposed in God's time. Maybe not in the best way, but I'm glad that that little girl can now get the assistance, the healing that she needs. I pray that her mother comes out of the denial. I pray that justice comes to that young lady's innocence, because she is innocent. And whoever was doing that, which I know, but I can't speak on it, is brought to justice. Why I couldn't tell the mother? Because she wasn't going to handle it. She wasn't going to accept it. She would have still been in denial, and then I would have been a crazy bitch. Like always, labeled. But I trusted in someone that I not only prayed, but believe in my Creator when I am guided to share the truth. I thank God for this gift. that hurts. Because I know for a fact that when I receive, it is in purpose. A lot of people don't want to hear the truth that can save their lives, their souls, heartache, create change in necessary time to avoid many, many things. I received premonition and revelation of someone in my life that I love having to deal with 4 deaths. And the person didn't want to hear it. And it wasn't about the deaths. It was about what they were supposed to do in the time. From the time I got the vision to the time that the passing came. And they didn't want to hear it. They didn't want to talk about it. They didn't want to address it. And if anything, the aggression was towards me. So all I know is this. I cannot deny what I feel, what I know, what I receive in my Creator's granted gift in my soul. If ever I have a message for you, a revelation, a premonition, a channeling, and I address to you, and you reject the message, I have to keep it. But that doesn't change the truth. The truth will stand the test of time, regardless of how it is received, accepted, or understood. I hope you guys see when I got off of work, I was able to enjoy some wonderful energy. And at work, I was diligent and about my business. And today I received 2 confirmations that my revelations were just that, not premonitions, revelations. I was revealed what was and what is. I will always thank and serve and live in my Creator, no matter how I come across to the world. And when I wake up and receive my gift of life tomorrow, which isn't guaranteed, I will share with you the wonderful networking that I was able to do at my 2-chain brief energy exchange. I met a photographer. I met 3 radio podcast personalities, a book writer as myself, an author. God is amazing. Everything is in purpose. There's no coincidence. I follow my fate and I discipline my free will. I'm not never going to say no fuck shit out my mouth to you. Why? Because I know better. Because I care. Because lying and manipulation is not for me or in me. I know God. Not the God that they speak of in the Bible. Not the God that people fear. I know God, my Creator, our Creator. AMNI. Look it up. See the definition. Omni. Omni. Divine source of life. My divination is a granted grace, gift, and a double-edged sword. Because what I receive in the truth, I have to process. And I suffer knowing how I'm viewed and how it is received. but it doesn't change the truth. Peace be upon those that are emotionally distraught due to the truth in their lives at this moment. I love you because it's in me. And I will continue to pray for the deliverance and the salvation and the understanding of my humane brothers and sisters that are made from the same divine creator. However, they reject and deny themselves and the divination, the God, not only that they come from, but within themselves. I'm not holier than thou. I'm in the flesh of a humane being with a divine soul, and I can't hide my truth. What I've been through in life, it's not because I was a bad person. I made poor decisions. May we continue to be blessed.